We have an animal, but we also have a chest, so I guess we're going to have to do it like this. Nice. Free one. No! Actor's perfume completely bricks monster. You can't take it. What a troll drop. Oh, that just shot more than makes up for it. I forgive the game. I forgive the game. Uh, However, there is no sniper voucher at all. That's a pretty rare occurrence. 86% chance of having a sniper voucher in the shot. Hmm. Well, we have Cruister already, so it's not too bad of a scenario. Could be way worse, at least. Let's sell. Um, there we go. We can't withdraw anymore, but I think that's fine. And a rumble. Nice. That's a very strong shot. Very strong free selections. But we need our plans more than we need power right now. Kind of trove. Hmm. Temporary patch up is not very good. Not when not emergency. The thing is, if I go up into this, I will have only one planet to floor free, which kind of sucks. On the other hand, having to emergency now gives me a lot of value in terms of it gives a plan, and it also gives a lot of inspirers and high tier inspirers at that. So I think it's probably worth it, even though we're going down to one plan for this. You place down a Mia on the side that the first guys, what first wave comes from. Yeah, stage is basically done. In retrospect, going for the encounter instead of refreshing it probably would have been a better choice with how ahead I am in resources right now. At this point, we have our ingot settled, so we're just mainly searching for damage and squad size, and then a bunch of vouchers. There's our squad size. Piff is not good, but she's worth bonus points in tournaments, so we're going to take her. Supporter vouchers aren't very useful until later for us. For now, they're just reserve caster fuel. Rip. That would have been nice to have. We want to fish for tier 2 right now. Well, wish granted, I guess. Oh, this is really strong. We do want at least one HP relic. Flash camera is really good too, but HP relic is highly prioritized. I don't really want to combine the Lost because it has potential to be a window. So we're just heading out. Releases Ravings, not very good. So bottom path is locked. But we can see that this is the scenario I was afraid of, where we have Morning Labor, Combat, and then I would need to get 2 plans out of this possibility to be able to path into the Lost and Found. Riverwatch is pretty good though. Yeah, so this is the danger of spending your too many plans on a floor 2. Unfortunately, we can't do much about it. We just have to hope that we get Bloodline Debates or something on the second one. Otherwise, we're just not going into the boss key, which is unfortunate, since boss keys provide a lot of development. We're mainly on our prowl right now for Medic and Vanguard vouchers. More sniper vouchers would never go wrong either. We also want 1 Defender voucher to E2 our Gummy. Elise's Ravings is pretty annoying, mainly because it heavily nerfs basically all our operators who want to use their skills. So Mia doesn't get her skill up in time in a lot of cases. Cruise Alter in particular is basically stuck auto attacking, although we have King's Legacy to mitigate it to some extent. Can't complain about a sniper voucher. And okay, yeah, we definitely cannot enter the boss key now. Philosophy is very annoying for us in this scenario in particular, because we will have it proc here, and so we will be, when we combine, we're going to just get screwed. Very annoying. Well, we can't do anything about it, so let's just go. Careless Magic time. to here and here. And I'd be super ahead right now. Instead, we have to settle for this. By at least a 75. Goodbye, money. I think we would have. The thing is, though, we have to lighten our load. So even though the break-even point is at the end of floor 4, I think it's worthwhile to do this. I should have brought Reserve Caster instead. Hehe. So this is a fun little thing. You can infinitely stall this guy. He's a kill gates. Or the saxophones are kill gates for the rest of the enemies to spawn. So until this guy dies, nothing will happen. And you can see the Rosmontis is distracted. And all you have to do is respawn the pillar like that. Easy, right? Since we have Arc Flip, the purpose of a floor 4 shop will be to get the vouchers we need. But we're probably just going to go for the strongest route on floor 4 possible because of Arc Flip. That's the reason why we take it in the first place. Nice. Our Vanguard. Surfer, come to me. Top path is better. Wish fulfilled, please. Nice. Wow, that's a really strong shot. I mean, really strong relics, but we can't take it. Time worn tensions. It shouldn't be hard, but we should be careful. The main trouble are the guys on the bottom, since we have no consistent way to deal with them right now. So we would just have to stall them all with pillars and then deal with them later. And King of Sarcasm makes them fairly scary too. Let's farm this guy a little. We need to kill him in two combats. So we actually should get started. We'll probably need to rob on floor 5 with this setup. Nice thing about Ghost City is that it gives you a lot of time to just hit the boss. Or hit the ghost, I should say. We probably don't want to kill the ghost because we actually can't afford to have that much weight on us. But we can get up very low. Medic voucher, please. Not a medic voucher. Alright, if bottom is high plan combat, we go down. Otherwise, we're going to the shop. That's a no plan combat. Alright, what decides it? Maybe we We'll see. This is a pretty bad chop, but there's a Grand Wish. If we start selling, we can probably do it. 6, 11, 14. All right, yeah, okay. The question is, what are we can afford to burn? Deathmatch here. Yeah, and then also on the top, we're a bit unsafe. Mainly, we actually lack a consistent source of stun, and we have no real way to cheat to start. So we are going to be letting Jesus take the wheel a little over there. Let's take a look at the bottom though. Yeah, this is totally a fine setup for the bottom. Put on the module. Alright, let's do this. It's time to gamble. Oh, we can't afford to leak at all. We don't care about indigo. Yeah, we'll bring gravel. Alright, let's do this. I think Surfer got the buff. I think Surfer and Cal. We'll find out. Nice. Alright, Brewster. Please stun. Please! Basically perfect deathmatch. So that's very good to see. The only concern is the bottom might screw us, but we'll see. Damage on the top is better than it looks, mainly because of the deathmatch and Brewster having fireworks. Even without any base attack buffing, we're doing pretty good damage. Really, 0 damage buffs at all. We do have to worry about that later. Okay, here comes the second round of cars. This is the part you have to be. I would be a bit careful about. Normally, we would just be comfortable with leaking these cars, but we can't. And so instead, we have to play out of our minds. First, get them clumped together. And go. Gummy. There. Nice. Alright, that's all the top guys dealt with. And now we just deal with the bottom. There we go. Zero leak shot rob. Not bad. Another caster voucher. Wow, that's worthless. E2ing Indigo might be a good play here, but we have Holder already, so we probably won't use Indigo. Alright, let's scoop all this good stuff up. The question is, what? Alright, it's not much of a question. We kind of need to pick up Monst3r. We need one more sniper voucher, and we need 2 more medic vouchers. Save plans. Let's evaluate what we're missing. We want E2 Gray. We're still missing our binder, either Ethan or Chubai, and we're low on hope. We still need a medic voucher. We still want a way to want to E2 our holder. Our damage is a little lacking, although not too much now. We have a basically guaranteed way to get Chalice on floor 6. Alright, I think the plan is we aerial assault, and then we arc lift our emergency. Then we can pack down if we are able to. There's no guarantee that we're able to do the emergency right now, so we should send out our operator here. Alright. Well, let's see. Who do we want to send out? Sending out Monst3r is probably the correct choice, because Holderer, even though sending out Holderer saves us 1 hope, we need a medic voucher more than we need a guard voucher. And not having our Monst3r E2 is basically a death sentence. Alright, let's do this. Right, Monst3r, bye-bye. Nice, that's really good. Passage blockade. Okay, so we're gonna do this one half down and then proc the arc lift then. Very nice. Is that the optimal play? Let's see. EM, half down. So we'll be at free plans. We enter for free. So we have free chances at Chalice. That's way more than enough. Or rather, I'm pretty confident that I can get it in free chances. If I can't, I'll just I don't want to say what I'll do. Oh, it's 4 because of Post of Truth as well. Give me my EXP. Thank you. Ooh, and a chest. But to be a bit careful to not let the Wither Knight throw Rosmontis. Alright. Now we have to deal with this guy. Wither, get him. Wow, that's a really juicy chest spawn. One wouldn't. Minus 25% attack. Pretty free. Alright. Give me something good in the safe house. Squad size or free E2. Both are very strong. Squad size wise, though, we are mostly okay. So let's get our E2. Orderer, come to me. Alright. Chalice. Another passage blockade, very nice. So let's see, we have our Rise and Falls. Yep, our Rise and Falls are guaranteed. We just need to get E5 now, and then reset. Well, a bit more damage would be nice, and getting our vouchers would be nice. But aside from that, we're basically set. I also think I'm probably gonna get King's Armor. Even if it's unnecessary. Being at 1 life point is very anxiety, even if it's unnecessary. Being at 1 life point is very anxiety inducing. Yeah, so our operators have enough max HP to survive Kylon now. It is just damage and vouchers. Our initial SP problem is a big one, because it means that Monst3r can't jump into action on phase 2 fast enough. The good thing is that we have Hoderer to hold him in place, and Hoderer has enough max HP. So we just need to E2 Shamara and we should be good.